All right. Well, yeah, I'm going to try to lean into them and see what's great about this season. And we've already seen tons of rumors. Vicki Gunvalson again filming another scene. I mean, I think you're going to see a lot of Vicki back. What that means, and I think they have to. I think season 18. If there's a season 18, Vicki's back full time. I just do.
Wow. I mean, listen, she's another one. The thirst is real. She wants this. Guys, lay off Jill Zarin. Like, lay off Jill Zarin. I mean, someone cut a copy of this and send it to her, because Jill gets, I think, is Jill thirsty for this? Sure. But everyone else is too. Vicki is just as thirsty as Jill. So, look.
You could argue Bethany, who's worth probably $80 million, is, thirsty for it.
She has to be. You are not doing the look. Do I think there's a ton of money in podcasting? I mean, I'm sitting here talking to you, aren't I?
Yeah,
according to you, right? And according to you, a few weeks ago, you said that we're just at the beginning. You made me very excited for my future. You said we're just at the beginning. So great. Someone come and buy this fucking catalog. Buy it. Buy me. Don't put me on iHeart. I don't want that shit. I need a real deal with millions and millions and millions.
The next 5 years, it's going to be insane. For people who have a following. Yeah.
I hope so. But look, I mean, Bethany is not doing the Rewives podcast at iHeart for money. It could lead to a lot of money, but not $80 million. So yeah, she is thirsty for this too. You're right. But I don't know. Look, Vicki might be an official friend of by the time we're done with the edits. And I mean, she came in later in the season, but look at Kathy Hilton. Kathy Hilton came in so late and look what she did. So
she was we couldn't wait for her. We anticipated part 3 of our RHOBH reunion just for Kathy. And you're right. She was on half of the episode. We didn't see her till 5 episodes in or something. It was crazy.
It just goes to show you when she cried and sobbed into her tissue and her life fell apart when her best friend, Tamra Judge, who came after her, was given a contract and she wasn't, and she was happy for Tamra, but were you really, Vicki? Be honest. When the lights went down at night, did you feel any jealousy towards Tamra? Girl, it's just our secret. I think you did. I mean, look at Tamra being back has helped Vicki. It got her. Vicki sucked it up. She took one on the chin, said, I'm going to go work for free. It's okay. I'm not a cast member. Tamra is. And look, it could lead, right. Who knows? So guys, take the Lisa Rinna approach, now the Vicki approach. Just say yes to every opportunity in the business. You never know where it's going to lead you.
Absolutely.
And yes, I am between those two. There's no question. I don't need to watch the show. I am 1 billion, trillion, quadrillion % Team Heather Dubrow in the real world, always and forever. I've said it. You treat me a certain way as a human being, and I will forever. I don't care what the reasons. Heather has been great to me twice. And Tamra has her podcast. I'll just leave it at that.
There you go.
And Tamra has been on the show too, guys. So go listen to my chat with Tamra. You know what we need to talk about?
What?
New couple alert, or just a fun date. Ashley and Luke a few weeks ago.
What do you make of this, by the way? They look good together for sure. God, they're hot. They're young. I love it.
I am loving it. I am here for it. Ashley, Darby, and Luke. I think were they on a double date with Carl and Lindsay?
Maybe.
I thought they went to whatever the sport is, whatever hockey or whatever it
at
was.
The Capitals in DC.
So who the hell is that? The Rangers, the Hawks, the Bird Eyes. I don't know what the fuck it is. But Ashley, look. They were sitting at one point at that bar, and it's like they weren't kissing, but the body language. Look, Ashley is hot. I think Ashley is Luke's type. They're around the same exact age, I think. Aren't they? Aren't they both 37, 38 in that range?
Yeah, they are.
Perfect age. I mean, look, if Luke is, how can I put this? I think I've interviewed Luke twice. Everyone could go listen to them. I'm letting my interviews speak for themselves because I'm not going to, I don't want to say anything maybe negative about Tamra. I don't want to say anything negative about Luke, but go listen to the 2 chats I've had with him. Look, if he is, I wouldn't say struggling is the right word, but certainly his status in the Bravo community is not that of a housewife, this would be a good upgrade for you, Luke. You could be on the Real Housewives of Potomac. That's got to be better than hoping you're back next season on, Winter House. And I'm not saying he doesn't really like her. Girl, Luke, you could do way worse than Ashley Darby. I see it. I don't see her with an older. I am.
I don't
this
either.
one.
I see
I
her
like
with
this.
age
I like
appropriate.
this.
Yeah, I see her with an age appropriate guy. I see her. I mean, could you imagine Ashley on Winter House? I mean, with the crossover.
Oh my God.
They're sexy together. They're young together. I see it. I mean, the challenge for Ashley and all of us women that have kids and then you find yourself single is, I mean, I don't know, is Luke, and of course it's way, way too early. They're just having fun and maybe they have fun for a year or two, but it's like, is Luke integrated with the boys? And I don't know. We'll see, but
I don't know. I think that I could see Luke stepping up to the plate in that sense. I actually could.
Okay.
I mean, but how does that go? I could actually see Luke being the more, if he fell for her eventually, being the more heartfelt one. Like he's like, well, like you're bringing home like Susan tonight? Like who's this extra Susan that's going to be in our bed? Like I think Ashley's the one that's going to be like, look, I'm in the mood for a girl. You want to join or not? Like I actually think that Luke is the one that's going to be like, what? Like we don't have threesomes. I'm in love with you, baby.
Well, but Ashley says she feels like that time is behind her. Remember the first couple of episodes of RHOPH this current season, Ashley says that's where she and Michael really have differed is, Michael is 62 and ready. I mean, Michael apparently could be going to an orgy and she's like, Michael, I'm done. I don't want to do this anymore. I don't know.
Listen, if Ashley Darby goes from Michael Darby to Luke Gulbranson, this might be the trade up of the century.
I could
and
see
girl
it.
makes her what? I mean, she probably makes like 4, 5, 6, maybe.
Oh yeah, she's making good.
7.
I would think she's making lots of coins now. I would think
she'll be a sugar mama for Luke. She has her own money. You don't need Michael's money anymore, girl. Like figure out how to manage your own money. Like this is you. This. I am so for this one. So. I don't know.
All right.
I am hot. Yeah, this one I am for. Now there's like Tom Schwartz talk with Taylor Green. I don't know if I'm for that. I mean, he already said like, look, I'm not ready to date. And like there's these rumors, the whole thing with Raquel is fake. And I don't know, like, do we want Tom Schwartz with Taylor from Southern Charm? And he said out of respect for Shep, and Shep is like, I don't give a fuck. Go and bang her, go and date her, go and marry her, make her an honest woman. Like, I don't know. It's kind of like,
this is your expertise. So you tell me. I mean, I've just never been into Vanderpump Rules ever, even when it was like, I know you've said when it was at its peak, it was one of the greatest reality shows of all time.